smells so good, that basil.
It really does. There's a lot on this table that makes me happy. If you are craving homemade pasta, which who doesn't, but you don't feel like shelling out the big bucks to be served said homemade pasta, then we have the place for you.
Yeah. Gnocchi on 9th is a grab-and-go pasta spot in New York City that serves delicious gnocchi and a Chinese takeout box for, get this, only $10.
You know what? New York continues to inspire me every day. Here to show us how the sauce is made are the co-owners of Gnocchi on 9th, Mike Salzano and Ariel Strizower. How'd I do?
Perfect.
Perfect.
Thank you.
All right, let's eat. No, I'm kidding. Great to have you guys.
Thank you for having us.
I like to see the humans behind this. I mean, you've taken over the city with the gnocchi.
We have.
Who knew?
People like us.
People like carbs.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. So
Carbs
tell
in
us
a
about
box.
Gnocchi on 9th.
So Ariel and I are friends, and we were on the train one day, took a ride, started talking about this idea, and it just clicked. 2 weeks later, we ended up signing a lease.
On 9th.
Later.
2 weeks later,
2
we
weeks
signed
later.
the lease.
Now, what are your culinary backgrounds?
Well, he's been in food for about a long time.
I've worked in food my whole life.
Okay.
But I just love to eat. So if I'm home, if I'm not working, I'm cooking.
Excellent.
Oh, see, that's a good
And I mean, I've been cooking since I'm a kid, probably, you know, in diapers.
Okay.
It's the Italian in him.
It is.
So is it vegan? Is it vegetarian?
So the whole menu is vegetarian.
Oh, it is.
Our pomodoro and our seasonal pumpkin sauce is vegan.
Oh.
So, but you know, once you add dairy, it becomes vegetarian.
Yes.
So.
Now, there are a lot of pastas, macaronis in the whole stratosphere.
Yes.
Why gnocchi?
It's portable, and for these New Yorkers that are on the go, it is probably the best pasta to eat while you're walking.
You know what?
You know, I didn't even think about that, because you can't be eating spaghetti out of it.
Exactly. You're going to make a mess
Right?
eating spaghetti on the train or walking around.
But who taught you how to make gnocchi?
I mean, my Italian grandmother did help us. Yeah.
Oh, I love
And then he
that.
taught me.
And I taught him a little bit.
All right.
Okay.
Big debate here. Is it a pasta gnocchi?
I would say so.
It is a pasta. Some people think it's a dumpling.
It's a fusion.
It's a fusion of a pasta and a dumpling.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. It'd be a shame to not do something with all the stuff you have in front of us. So, Ariel, do you want to?
We'll do a quick demo.
Sure.
We're going to run through
Alright.
quickly
For us.
of
Okay.
definitely our most sought after item, which is our vodka sauce without vodka.
Without vodka.
Without
Minus
vodka.
the vodka.
While you're doing that, how many gnocchi are on the menu?
We have 4 different gnocchi on the menu right now.
Okay.
And they can each be made gluten-free should the customer want it that
Wow.
way. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's great.
So just to do a little cooking show, we got some olive oil in the pan.
Yes.
And we're gonna hit it with some chili flakes to give it a little
Beautiful.
kick.
All right. Like a little kick.
Got to get a little kick, a little flavor.
Okay.
We're gonna hit it with some fresh minced garlic.
Great.
Never enough garlic. I love garlic.
I love garlic.
Then we'll put a little extra for you guys.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I'm good for that.
We'll keep the vampires away too.
Well, Halloween's
that-
over, so I think we're
That's
safe.
right. So all that gets done, and then do you hit it with the sauce?
Absolutely. So these are plum tomatoes that we crushed earlier, right before the cameras turned on.
Okay.
Look at
They
that.
probably need to be crushed a little more, but
That's okay.
okay.
so you add these crushed tomatoes right to the olive oil, chili, and garlic, and you would let that simmer until most of the water's evaporated, and you get a nice, thick, cohesive sauce.
Okay. Is this your own recipe? Or is this also handed down by a
Mike, is this our own recipe?
Ariel and I collaborated.
Yeah?
His family recipe and mine.
Okay.
Love that.
Now you've got a little sea
A
salt.
lot of trial and error. A little salt.
Yeah.
Salt to taste. You're definitely going to add more salt when you're done to see how it all comes together.
Okay. Pepper? No.
Salt and pepper we're going to finish with. And then where's the cream?
need?
Mike,
Cream
it's
is
right
right
in
here.
front of me.
Look at that.
And then we're going to finish
It's right there.
with the best part of any vodka sauce. Heavy cream.
Oh, yes.
That makes it nice. So what was the initial reaction of folks when you were handing them a takeout full of gnocchi? Did it catch on right away?
Yeah, it took us about a week. We had a customer come in who was a regular, and she just loved it. Said, "I'm going to make a TikTok of you guys."
That's
you
all.
go.
That's all it
Bam.
took.
The social media took it off and ran with
Wow.
it.
Ran
It
with
was
it.
just completely an accident. We had no idea this
We
was
had no
gonna
idea what was happening.
Really?
No
And
idea.
again, how many sauce options do you guys have?
So now we
We-
have 4.
Yeah,
There's
we
four.
started
What
off
are
with
they?
pomodoro
Okay.
and vodka, and then
Okay.
we expanded the menu to pesto, cacio pepe, We have a seasonal flavor as well, which is a pumpkin, a roasted pumpkin with goat cheese and sage.
Now, are you guys sick of gnocchi yet?
I don't think we can ever get sick of it.
Not really.
Do you eat it every day?
Oh, we have to sample here and there. You know,
Oh, that's a
quality
tough-
control.
Quality control.
is key.
You can hire me for quality control.
Can I take one of those boxes
Absolutely.
and see what's
so
doing?
you got a fork over there. So this
I
is our
do.
black truffle cacio e pepe. So it is ground black truffle right on top.
Okay.
And then this is definitely our number
it's
one right
warm.
here. This is the gnocchi with vodka sauce. We're going to put a fresh ball of
that's
burrata
It's really good.
right on top.
Where are you? 9th and what?
Between 1st and 2nd,
Wow.
315 East 9th Street.
Okay, is
I'm
anybody
just
looking?
trying
'Cause
to
I'm gonna
plot
take another bite.
my commute home
I
and
know.
see if I
Not for you
can.
to feel left
What
out.
is this?
So that is the gnocchi alla vodka with our
With a little
burrata,
burrata on
a
top?
little drizzle of olive oil, salt and pepper.
My,
That's the number one order.
This one is.
That one right
I
there.
can see why.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. All right, well,
This one's delicious too.
you guys are onto something.
We hope so. We
Oh my
hope
gosh,
so.
that's so good. Well, congratulations.
Thank you
on your
guys so much.
success.
Thank you guys for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Thank you. Continued success. I gotta stop by. I want one of each. Do yourself a favor. Get yourself some gnocchi. For more information, go to Gnocchi NYC on Instagram.